Hi everyone, this is a fast look video. We now have the option to extract hard-coded subtitles from video in Subtitle Edit. Now, this is a huge one and I just saw it right now. I've just downloaded the latest version, that is Subtitle Edit version 5.1.0 beta 12. Now, if I check the changelog right here for beta 12, and type in like video OCR, there's nothing like that. But earlier I saw in the commits right here, add video OCR, extract band-in hard-coded subtitles via OCR, and my eyes lit up. So it's good to finally know that this is available, and I'll show you how. I have a video that has band-in subtitles, this one right here, and I can just open it up. If I play it, in this tutorial, you can see the subtitles are band-in and not right here in the subtitles interface.
I'll show you how to use the script's eye contact feature to simulate.
Now, I've band those subtitles in to demonstrate this. It's a fast look. It's still scrappy, but it's good to have it. If you go to video, now obviously you need to import the video with the band-in subtitles and then come to video, OCR band-in subtitles. Click on that, and right here is that particular window, OCR band-in subtitles, and you can see by default it gives you a selection area, so you can narrow this down so that it can be a little bit better in extracting the subtitles. Let's assume you know your subtitles don't go past that section. It's good to kind of do that. You can scan area bottom third, bottom half, full frame. You can also test current frame and all that. Now, this is a preview position. You can scroll around to kind of change the preview position. But as you can see, all my subtitles are kind of more or less in the same place. But it can help you understand how big this video box you're going to drag it. Let's say your subtitles are all the way up to here. Not sure who does that. But you can use it now to narrow in and kind of crop in to what you need. On the right is the OCR engines you can use. If I click on the drop down, we've got Paddle OCR, Paddle OCR Python, Llama Vision, and here you can input the URL, that is the localhost, and then the model is right here. And then we've got the other option, Llama CPP, and you can download some of these models, GLM OCR or Lighton OCR. You can see the sizes there. And if you select one, just click on this download and it's going to download right there. And then the language, and then we've got GLM API right there, and you can input your API key for that to work. Now I'm going to go with Paddle OCR because I've already used it, and it gives you an option to scan frames per second, text brightness minimum, post-processing, merge lines with similarity percentage, max gap between lines, how many milliseconds, minimum duration, and then you can add ASSA position tag, e.g. that is positioning right there. Now, if you've got all these things ready, all you need to do is just click on Start OCR. It's extracting, running OCR 004. Let's see what we get from this. So it gets us up to there, running OCR. And for some strange reason, it kind of stays like that. Not sure if it goes past that, because if I click on OK, it takes us here. So there's something it's missing at the end. Right there.
Script. Welcome to this video. My name is David, and I hope you're well wherever you are around the world.
So you can see the subtitles are there, but they kind of don't show. So that's something you need to take a note of. To simulate eye contact to the camera, and you can see it's kind of cutting off some few things. So right there you can see the text, but it's not available right here. What we're seeing in the background is the band-in subtitle. It's a little scrappy, as I mentioned. It's the first time I've seen it, like a couple of hours ago it was added. It's not even in the latest more or less version of a beta version. It's not even been mentioned in the changelog, but the latest is right there. This is a fast look. It's good to finally see something of this sort. Now maybe Montreal, maybe my final request to Nicolaj, if you can kindly just give us what we have right here with the OCR banding and all that. Let's say no. What we have right here, you give us a feature like this. I know we've got the import plain text and then use align time codes. I've actually covered this and they are a little bit off. Can we get maybe MFA? Probably it will work, but I don't know. But can we have a kind of a dedicated window like what we have with this to kind of automatically sync text to subtitles, text to video for that matter, or audio? And then if I click here, go through the same paces, and then you can choose what you want. If it's Montreal Foster Liner, if it's the speech to text models available, we can do that. But my hope and prayer is we someday get Montreal Foster Liner integrated models with Hugging Face as of 3 days ago. And once we have this, I don't know, probably it would be something that would be important to have. Okay, let's see. So this is what happens with the other one. Removed stale. Okay. Whisper time sync. Now hopefully we can also get something like this, Montreal Foster Liner, because I do believe that would probably make subtitle edit, and right now, considering it's cross-platform, the only subtitling tool anyone on Windows, Mac and Linux will ever need. So hopefully we get that. But that's the OCR banding subtitle feature, or how to the extract banding subtitles feature from a video in Subtitle Edit. Still in the early stages, and this is a first look video. Thanks for watching.